Hello to you, and I hope you're well today. It's Carly from Learn English with Carly here. Let's continue with our series of colour idioms and focus on the colour blue today. Now, the colour blue is often a negative colour where English idioms are concerned. So I hope that the view behind me and the snow brightens up your day. Now, before I start turning blue, that means to get really cold, let me explain exactly where I am. I am at Cleveland Dam here in North Vancouver, and if you look back to my first ever video, this is exactly the spot that I filmed in. First up today, idiom number 1, to be feeling blue. This means that you are feeling a little bit sad or a bit depressed. Annie is feeling a bit blue at the moment. I've been feeling a bit blue since I received that news last week. Actually, after a mum has a baby, we refer to some of the time after the delivery as having the baby blues, to have the baby blues. The hormones are going crazy and the mum feels a bit low and likely very tired. So to have the baby blues is another blue idiom you can use to explain that a mum especially is feeling sad or depressed. But I hope that you are not feeling blue today. Blue idiom number 2. In the same respect, to have the holiday blues is the feeling that you have when your holiday has finished. I got home from Spain yesterday and now I've got the holiday blues. My sister arrived back from her holiday. Now she's got the holiday blues. Remember to subscribe to Learn English with Carly if you haven't done so already. Please share the channel with your friends, family and anyone else who you think will find the videos useful. Feel free to like and comment because it's very much appreciated. Now, we can also have the Monday blues as well as the holiday blues and the baby blues. The Monday blues is my third idiom today. This describes that sad or depressed feeling that you have first thing on a Monday when you wake up and you realize that you have a full week of work ahead. Some people even refer to this as the Sunday night blues if that feeling kicks in before the weekend has even finished. Right, I hope this video isn't depressing you too much. My fourth blue idiom is out of the blue, and this is somewhat different. It's more exciting because if something happens out of the blue, then it happens by surprise or unexpectedly. My cousin called me totally out of the blue. I haven't spoken to her for 10 years. One day, out of the blue, Heather said she was resigning. To resign, by the way, means to leave a job or a position. So out of the blue if something is surprising and usually exciting or something unexpected. In the same regard, we also use our fifth blue idiom today, once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon means not often, rarely or hardly ever. Now, the word ever is quite a tricky one, so if you need more help with this word, be sure to check out my video about the word ever and its uses. I only go to the cinema once in a blue moon. Janet only calls her brother once in a blue moon. With these two examples, this means that we don't do these things very often. I actually don't go to the cinema very often. I go once in a blue moon. Now, blue idiom number 6, to have blue blood. This is used to say that someone is royal or from the upper class. My example is also true. I don't have any blue blood, unfortunately. King Charles III, the new king, has blue blood. Until you're blue in the face is another popular blue idiom and our 7th idiom today. This means that your talking or shouting is a waste of time and effort because things just won't change. You can keep telling her to clean her room until you're blue in the face, but she won't do it. I think this is a really popular idiom for parents to use. My 8th blue idiom today is one that we're probably all familiar with, the blue screen of death. This is a funny term that we use when our computer crashes and you can only see a blue screen. "Oh no, my computer's crashed. I can only see the blue screen of death." Has that ever happened to you before? Perhaps you are a blue-collar worker, and this is our 9th idiom today. A blue-collar worker is someone who works in a manual job, typically in agriculture, farming, construction, or manufacturing. His parents were both blue-collar workers. It is hoped that the new factory will provide more jobs for blue-collar workers. And my 10th and final blue idiom today comes with a bit of a warning, as it contains a word that some people may find offensive if you use it with the wrong person. So be careful when you use this idiom because it's slang. To be running around like a blue-arsed fly. The word arse is slang for your backside, your bottom, or in American and Canadian English, your butt. To be running around like a blue-arsed fly means that you've been so busy, likely multitasking, that you've been working at the speed of, and therefore look like, a blue bottle fly. I've been running around like a blue-arsed fly today. Give yourself more time. You're always running around like a blue-arsed fly. So I hope that these blue idioms are of use to you in understanding the meanings of them if you hear them being used or if you see them. Feel free to use them in your everyday English, and if you use them out of the blue, you'll surprise your listeners. Remember to like this video, comment, share, and subscribe, and then check out this video from my channel before you leave today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in our next lesson. Take care from a very snowy Cleveland dam. Bye.